There are tens of millions of people reading books on self-development. Why isn't there the same number of people who have qualitatively changed their lives? This question stands before many people. How to transform knowledge into skills? How to put it into life? This question was also on my mind. I've been in self-development for 20 years, and I have achieved much. But I was still unsatisfied with the state that I had after 20 years of growth. I wanted to unfold something that I felt inside myself that was not realized, and made me search and search for these ways. In 2009, I discovered a new way for myself. Everything that had been accumulated in the previous years brought me there. The books that I had written, experiences that I had had, meeting an enormous number of people, their experience. This is how the training program was born that I called Flow of Life. It is a serious and responsible name, but it is worth it. I put myself through it first, and it opened great resources in me. For example, my abilities and potential, after this program, more than doubled. In 2010, with the same amount of trainings, seminars and traveling, I wrote 11 books, while my state, the quality of life, also raised. Where did these resources come from? I was surprised by what happened in that year. It turned out that this practice, that I later turned into Flow of Life training program, opened in me new power. I found out that it was possible to turn on the resources that one doesn't even suspect are there. They are hidden so deeply that hardly anyone ever thinks of it. For example, in the deep, that is before birth. Even just coming to life, yet only a soul, long before the body forms, you already have the potential in yourself that often stays unrealized, closed. You have talents in you that may be closed and suppressed, even before birth. It became possible for me to unfold and actualize all of them. I put into this program my whole creative experience, and it gave an amazing result for me first. What is this practice about? One starts in life as a child of love. Probably some of you heard this term before, a child of love. It is truly a new state, the deepest state when life starts from a completely different position. A high start in life. A child of love has a completely different perspective than an ordinary child. Such children are only a few. Hence, the difficulties in the lives of people. For a child of love, everything is open. Their lives are like the red carpet. Everything is for them, like on a magic tablecloth. And it is possible to become child of love and enter life from this point, irrespective of age. You can change your whole past. Change what was before your birth. Complications during pregnancy, your birth. Change your childhood and build a completely new life. This is how the program Flow of Life was formed, that builds the life anew and lets you take resources of each year in your life, including prenatal energy, the energy of soul, the energy of pregnancy, the love of mother, of parents. Combining all these in one process, one can get enormous strength, an enormous flow of life that will let you from the first days manifest a different result and a different life.
Ощутить другой результат, другую жизнь.